northern Israel, and today there was a planned or scheduled exchange of Israeli hostages for Palestinian terrorists, including some of the worst ones who have blood on their hands from murdering people. We're letting go murderers for hostages who've done nothing. It's innocent civilians who did nothing wrong. Just going about their lives. They were kidnapped by murderous and rapists and criminal and just war criminal terrorists. Kidnapped by the bastards of Hamas and PIJ and other scumbags out of Gaza. Held for more than 450 days, 470 days. In the most hellish imaginable conditions. Not treated in any humane way whatsoever. Jacked up on drugs so that when they leave, like right before they leave, they put a bunch of drugs on them so that they're all smiling and stuff when they leave. And Israel's giving back a bunch of scumbag terrorists who've done committed awful crimes. In exchange for those hostages. Right? It's like more than 30. Right, so for 33 hostages, we're giving back 2,000 terrorists. 33 hostages, 2,000 terrorists. Do the math on that. It's the same. But that's how Israel and the Palestinians value life differently, right? It's asymmetric warfare. And unfortunately, the upper hand of public perception is with the Palestinians. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here with this thing, but yeah. The Palestinians figured out the PR game decades ago, which is unfortunate. But like I said, I've been saying this for literally decades. And yes, while it doesn't matter what the world thinks about Israel or says about Israel, it kind of does in a little way. And more importantly, yes, it matters what Israel does more than anything. Right? It matters that Israel defends itself. But it also matters that we don't let the Palestinians control the fucking narrative. Because they have no right to. Because they are in the wrong. Okay? Now you can tell me, oh, you don't know, don't steal my truth from me. No, I'm not stealing your lived truth or your lived experience from you. What I am saying is the scumbags that are oppressing the Palestinian people and who brainwashed a lot of them to thinking that they're the good guys when they're not, right? When they want to implement a caliphate that will oppress those very same people even more. Those scumbags are controlling the narrative since decades. And so are the secular ones of the Palestinian Authority. They're even more so controlling the narrative. And Israel has to fight back against that on a PR front by reclaiming his position as the real David versus the Philistine Goliath. Right? If they want to use the name Palestine, well, stick Philistine on them, because that's where the name comes from originally. Okay? The Philistine, the Philistines. That's who they are. In spirit, as well as in name. If they want to use that name, let them use that name. Israel is fighting Goliath. Right? David is fighting Goliath. It's that simple. Israel is fighting the Philistines. We all know what happens in the end to the Philistines. So, that's it for now. Peace.